Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you very much for your patience. We'll get set up here. This is Concacaf final round FIFA World Cup qualifiers media call today with Atiba Hutchinson.
Thank you, Richard. Hello, Atiba. Nice to see you. I hope you and your family are well.
Hi, I'm good. Thank you.
Obviously, you come in here on the eve of tying Julian de Guzman's record for Canadian appearances and on the verge of surpassing it. You strike me as somebody who doesn't put much stock in records and personal stuff like that, but it's quite an accomplishment to get to that number, and I'm wondering what it means to you.
Yeah, well, you said it best. I mean, it's not something that I was always, keeping in the back of my mind and really pushing for. Obviously now I'm very close to it, so there's been a little bit more thought put into it. But yeah, I mean, the player himself, Julian, who holds the record right now, is a great friend of mine and a player I've always respected a lot, appreciated his game and looked up to from a very young age. And yeah, and I mean, I was more looking forward to just being part of what's going on here with the national team still. And yeah, when I get the chance to get another game to be equal with Julian, it would be a great achievement, of course. To play that many games and to be combined leader for a country of Canada, it would mean a lot to me. So yeah, the closer I get, obviously, the more I think about it, and it would be a great achievement.
Thank you.
Thank you. We'll go with Derek.
Hey, Atiba, good to see you.
Thanks, you too.
I guess the city, I'm in Edmonton, so the city's been buzzing for about a month since the qualifiers were announced here, and there's a lot of excitement about playing in front of 50,000 fans, hopefully on Friday. Or I just want to get your thoughts on the whole situation and how you feel coming in here, and how excited is the team knowing that, one, the weather looks like it's going to cooperate, and two, that you're going to play in front of a huge audience, and it's such a big qualifier for Canada.
It is, yeah. I mean, I think it's everything combined. It's a really big game for Canada. Things have been going in the right direction. The team has been showing a lot of consistency and playing very well and getting the results. And I think it's amazing just to see the interest that is there now in Canada. In the different cities that we go to and play in. This would years ago, this would never happen, where Canada would come to Edmonton and we'd be almost selling out the stadium. So to see that interest and to hear of the excitement, I've been hearing so much about how things are going here in the city and how people are looking forward to it. It's really amazing to see, and I think we're all just looking forward to just getting out there and getting the first game and yeah, hopefully get a good result. But yeah, everything that's coming together right now, it's something that we've been waiting to see for many years.
And just quickly, how long did it take you to get to Edmonton from where you were from in Turkey?
Took me some time. It took me how many hours? It was probably around 17, 18 hours traveling time. So it took a bit of time, but yeah, I'm here now. I feel good. I got some good rest, a little bit of jet lag, but I'll be good in a couple of days.
Thanks, Atiba. Great to see you.
Thank you.
Thank you. And we will go with Paul.
Hi, Atiba. Thanks for taking the time to chat.
No problem.
Obviously, you just mentioned consistency there. Both you and Kyle missed out on the window last month, but obviously the team had some great results without you guys. But I mean, given that you and Kyle play together week in, week out, do you feel like when you slot back in with the group this time around, like it helps you? How important is that for you guys to kind of just fit back into the team and just with the chemistry you guys have?
Yeah, of course, we've got some good chemistry. We've been playing together for quite some time now, and yeah, we'd hope that we could be able to come into the team and just to continue on what we've really built off of, and what the team has also been doing, in the last camp as well. But yeah, like I said, things have been going in the right direction. I think even when there's, a few players that are missing, we've got a big enough squad where things will just continue to go the way that, we're hoping for. So yeah, we're obviously just both excited to be, a part of it again, involved. We really did miss out. We spoke a lot about, not being there for the last games, sorry. And now just ready to get this game, underway. Go out there, put out a good performance. Hopefully we can get maximum points in both games, which we're looking to achieve here.
Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you very much. John Molinaro.
Thanks, Richard. Hi, Atiba. Thanks for taking the time to speak to us. It's really good of you to do so. 80, 88, 89 caps, a great achievement. But I wonder how much you recall about cap number one as a 19-year-old in Florida, in, I think, 2003. You were a young man then. I mean, you look back at that game in Fort Lauderdale, I'm just wondering what memories you have. And did you have any idea back then that you would have such a sort of lengthy and distinguished international career?
Well, yeah, I mean, I remember it clearly. I was extremely nervous, nervous and excited about, playing that first game against the US. It's a big step playing youth football with the under 20 national team, under, the younger teams. And then to, make that jump with the older guys, a lot of players that you had been watching before that, and playing against the US, who had been doing well as well. So I was very nervous, but I was very happy about that moment, and to have such an achievement to play for the national team to represent my country. I was still pretty young at the time, so it was a great step for me. And in terms of how long I mean, I didn't really think it would go on this long. I had no idea how many games I would play, and probably thought maybe I would be a little bit more in and out of the team. And I was pretty consistent. I always got the call ups with all the coaches that came in. They all appreciated my game, and I just did my part, and I enjoyed every moment of it. And it's been a great ride, getting close to the end of it, but I'm still here, so we'll be giving as much as I can.
Thanks, appreciate it. And good luck against Costa Rica.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. So we are going to go with Peter next.
Thanks, Richard. Hi, Atiba. Thanks for taking the time to speak to us. Obviously, you missed out on the last window because of an injury. How are you feeling after recovering from that injury and logging a few games here at club level?
Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better now. I had a couple injuries over that short period of time, so the body was kind of talking to me, and I just needed to get things right. And my last few games I've felt a lot better, and it's been getting better and better. So I'm happy with where I'm at. I really needed to think if it was the right thing to come in without jeopardizing anything for myself or even the teams. But now, I feel good. In the right mindset, and just looking forward to getting some training sessions under my belt with the team, and just building that confidence and getting used to the team again, and being ready for the game on Friday. So really looking forward to it.
Perfect. Thanks, Atiba.
No problem.
Thank you. Gavino, followed by Joshua.
Thank you, Richard. Hi, Atiba. It's Gavino here in Montreal. I just want to know, how did you feel when you saw Alphonso Davies' magic goal against Panama? Thank you.
I was excited for sure. I watched the game early morning, my time in Istanbul. I was in my bed next to my wife, and I jumped up screaming when he scored that goal. So my wife almost, she got pretty upset at the moment because she was in a deep sleep. But it was a great goal. I mean, and it was from the right player, of course. I mean, it could have been anyone, but it was good to see, Fonzie give up on that play, and it was pretty much a goal that came from nothing, and it just kind of set the team up to just push forward from there. So everything about that was perfect, and we got a great result in that game, and that's what we got to continue to do.
All right, thanks. Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you. Joshua, please.
Hey, Atiba. John asked you about your first game back in 2003, and you mentioned kind of the interest that's in the team now that maybe wasn't there in the past. As you're on the verge of owning the appearances record for Canada, I wondered, do you feel any personal validation for sticking with the Canadian national program and taking these long flights and, again, sticking with it through some really kind of low years, given where you are right now?
Yeah, most definitely. Because there had been times where I thought maybe it was enough. I remember after the last cycle, I sat down and said to myself, it's probably the end of it, you know. And I had a little bit of time where I wasn't involved again with the program. And yeah, I had some talks with John after that, and you know, we decided it was the best thing to come back in again. And yeah, I mean, it's been a long road and a lot of you know, ups and downs, but I definitely do feel happy and proud that I'm still involved in this program, and to see where it's, you know, the level that it's going to right now with all the, you know, the success that we've been having. So it's something very special to be, you know, involved still, and I'll continue to do as much as I can to be a part of it and to push the limits.
Thank you, Atiba. We've got one more question for you just to wrap up. What would you like to see from the Edmonton crowd? How can the Edmonton fans and the Canadian fans help this team on Friday night?
Well, yeah, just bring the energy. You know, we would love to see lots of red in the stadium. That's the direction it's going in right now with us playing our games here in Canada, and we continue to need that home support and to have that home feeling with lots of energy, intensity. It's been great to see what's been going on in Toronto, and I'm sure the same thing will happen over here. Like everybody's been saying, everybody's excited about this game being here in Edmonton. So we're all looking forward to seeing you guys out there in the stadium. It's going to be a great 2 games, and hopefully we can all be there and experience 2 wins, 6 points. It'll be a great camp here in Edmonton.
Thank you very much, everyone. That will wrap up today's player call on match day -4 ahead of CONCACAF final round.